Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am your host, Sculpted. Today's video is going to be on the topic of 5 rules you absolutely must follow to be prepared in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Now, of course, I know that everybody's going to have their own opinions on what they think will work best for them to help them survive Master Rank in Iceborne. But from me being a veteran hunter, playing all the previous games since 2004, the first Monster Hunter, I just thought I can go ahead and share my knowledge and my wisdom to you on what I felt helped me the most in terms of surviving these higher ranked difficulties. Now, to go ahead and kick off this video, it is going to be rule number 1, 100% HP no matter what. And what I mean by that is in these higher ranked difficulties, you are going to see that even the smallest chip damage that you may have and that you decided to ignore in your HP will be the reason for your downfall. You can actually see in my footage here that I am actually able to survive some of Arc-Tempered Teostra's strongest hits because of the fact that I followed this rule. I kept my HP at 100%, and because of that, I was able to survive. Also, you will see in my footage as you continue to watch is that if I did allow myself to have that little bit of chip damage, which realistically really wasn't very much, even for a standard monster's attack, that because I left that HP chip damage be there, I ended up dying because of it. Now, I can't stress enough how important this first rule is. This is probably going to be the one I want everybody to dedicate themselves to out of all the rules I'm going to share with you guys today. Too many times have I seen good players, bad players, any player in between fall because of the fact they did not follow this rule. So guys, when Iceborne comes out, please just follow this rule and everyone is going to love you and you're going to love them. Now for rule number 2, this is the practice your dodges or have evasion window up. So other than healing being your means of survival, dodging is going to be the thing you do more in this game than attacking itself. Monster Hunter is a very hit and run type of game, and after every hit, you roll away. That's pretty much just how the game goes. So if you are not able to figure out where your invincibility frames are inside of your roll, you need to go out and practice them. Go fight Behemoth and just get those dodges down. Or, because my favorite skill is the evasion window up, I always have that skill maxed out every time I get to end game. So I highly recommend that being a skill that you use. I honestly feel that it is a very, very overpowered and very useful skill to have. You would almost be able to dodge everything and anything having maxed out evade window. Now for rule number 3, this is going to be the eat for Moxie every hunt rule. So what I mean by this is when you are here sitting at the canteen, you want to go into a custom platter, and inside one of the skills, Feline Moxie will take 6 ingredients of the resilience type food, which of course is obviously extremely hard to do because all the ingredients are not fresh to begin with. So in order to be sure that you get Moxie every time, you want to go ahead and use a voucher. What this does is that no matter what foods you pick, it is automatically going to give you the 100% chance of gaining that skill. So now you can go ahead and pick non-fresh ingredients and still get the Feline Moxie skill. So this is going to be extremely helpful because what this skill allows you to do is that it will put a little arrow indicator on top of your health showing you where specifically your health bar has to be or how high it has to be in order for Feline Moxie to activate. Now, what Moxie does is that if your health is above that marked location and you end up getting your health dropped down to 0 just one time, you will not faint from that hit. So this allows you to not instantly be harassed by your teammates because you got dropped and now you only got 2 faints left. So Feline Moxie is extremely important in these endgame hunts. If everybody eats for it, then everybody has a freebie, which makes the quest that much more likely to be successful. Now, just a little bit of clarification on what you just saw in that clip. Yes, I did end up dying in the end. What ended up happening was that although my feline Moxie did end up activating, I was still on fire. So you have to be really careful. You are still literally at like 1% HP, if it's even that. And you can still die if you're on fire or poisoned. So just keep a close eye out on stuff like that. Now, for rule number 4, this is the be prepared rule. Now, I know that sounds a little basic, but it's because it is. So, what you want to have in endgame inventories is something very similar to what I have. My inventory is something that is designed to last those longer hunts that do not go as planned. So you have potions, mega potions, the ingredients to make more of both, and then, of course, life powders. Absolutely important so you can heal your teammates, and then to have the ingredients to make more life powders, etc, etc. You just want to be prepared just in case hunts don't go well, and it does take time to fly back to camp to restock on things, while it is a lot more versatile to just have these things in your inventory ready to go when you need them most. Now, rule number 5 is going to be a little more self-explanatory, and that is communication. Any game that involves you needing to be with friends in order to take down a tyrant, all odds stacked against you for you to become triumphant, you need to have good communication. So, in order to show what this means, I'm going to give you guys a clip of my friend and I playing together, and this is going to give you an example of how the hunts should go, at least on a level that we understand. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with the gameplay footage here. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my channel and watching my video. If you guys have anything you'd like to say in the comments, I would love to hear whatever it is. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content like this. Of course, I do have in the description my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me on any of those, I would absolutely love to see you guys there. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Boop! Hey, hold on. Wait up for me, man. Alright, so here's the game plan, okay?
Okay.
So, I'm gonna put him to sleep, and when I do, I have large barrel bombs, so I'm gonna place them at his head. You need to go towards his back, so be on his tail side. I'm gonna blow up the bombs with my wyvern shot, and then... So, I want you to activate your piercer, your dragon piercer first, and when you do, I'm gonna blow him up, and then you need to aim, because he's gonna get up. So, you need to kind of... guess where he's going to stand up at, and that's where you want to release your wyvern shot. I think he gets up and to it like towards his right if you're behind him, if you're facing him from behind. Okay,
so I'll just adjust more to the right while I'm aiming.
Right, exactly. Perfect. Here we go. Sniper. Oh, he doesn't even recognize I shoot him with these. Okay, there we go. Sleeping. So go ahead and go behind him. Okay, so actually he's gonna get up, so if you're facing him, he's gonna get up towards his left. Towards his left, not towards his right. So aim more over here. More over here. Okay?
Ready?
Charge it up. Go. Boom! Yeah! There we go. Perfect. Now I'm gonna paralyze him.
I didn't even have my power shots on.
He's paralyzed. Go for it. There we go. Splodies. Fantastic. That did a lot of damage. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. That's a lot of damage.